Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Benjamin, 23-year veteran of the hat collecting industry. And believe it or not, I've spent the last 9.5 years working right here at Hat Club, which is only a third of the time that Hat Club has actually been in operation. So, what does that mean as a total? Well, let's go on a tale back to 1992. So feel free to grab some snacks, take a warm seat by the fire, and let me tell you the tale of Hat Club. Come with me now back to 1992. Danny Ainge, former NBA great, starting his first years with the Phoenix Suns, opened the very first Hat Club location at Fiesta Mall in the back of an old janitor's closet.
Club is Danny Ainge, who opened this store as an extension of his hobby.
And I collected all various types of hats. I've been a hat collector from the time I was 3 years old, and the whole concept sounded great.
And on top of that, the name Hat Club actually derives from the fact that Hat Club was the very first membership-based hat retail company across the country. So what does that mean, membership card for a retail hat company? Well, everybody got actual membership cards with Danny Ainge's face on it. And at the beginning of every month, everybody would meet in the back of the Fiesta Mall store, swapping stories about brand new hats they picked up. But then more importantly, Danny would introduce a brand new hat that all the members got access to every single month. Flash forward to the late 90s, where two brothers from Brooklyn by the names of Paul and Steven Stachel joined forces with Danny and expanded upon the Hat Club legacy that you guys know today. Over the next 20 years, some amazing things happened within the Hat Club family. Danny ended up selling his shares to Paul and Steven, went off to Boston, won an NBA title as the general manager of the Boston Celtics, and Paul and Steven, of course, took the company right in the right direction. Which brings us to today. Hat Club, of course, is one of the most recognizable names within the hat retail space. We've got a booming website, 9 stores coast to coast, including a flagship store in New York City and one right here in Los Angeles on lovely Melrose. But more importantly, the app that we introduced at the early portion of 2023. And with just a little over 100 employees top to bottom throughout the company, you know every time you shop at Hat Club, you're getting that mom and pop feel with a worldwide appeal. Our design team worked tirelessly throughout 2020, especially with the COVID shutdown. We started knocking things out of the park with the likes of the Taxi Collection, Green Eggs and Ham, Red Velvet. Who remembers Red Velvet? I certainly remember Red Velvet. And on into 2021, where we got this lovely Chicago Cubs Oxpack, because it was the first transition and first foray into the hat space and music combination. 2020 was an especially big year because that was the first time our design team worked with contributors within the fashion and sneaker space, like the likes of J-Tips here, as well as Jeff Staple in October of 2023. Ushering into 2022, everybody kept clamoring at us on social media, hey, we want a taste of the Hat Club experience. And you know what? We brought it to your town. We, of course, went to Atlanta, Chicago, all the sneaker con tours we could hit, Seattle, Houston, 4 times. And you know what? We're not gonna stop because we keep making hats that you guys want, and we love your cities. So shout out to you guys for supporting us, and I will see you there. Additionally, on more stops on the tour, where do we need to end up next? Because we got a lot of states we haven't hit yet. We got a lot of amazing cities, but most notably, there's a lot of amazing Hat Club customers that I haven't had the luxury of kissing babies and shaking hands with. I mean, come on. You gotta get me on the road. I can't be stuck at home 24 hours a day. Drop a comment below. Where do you want Hat Club to pop up next?